So, I mean, this event, it seems to be part education, part fun. Just sort of like, what is your initial impressions of how things are going?
Well, that's a really good observation you've made, and the reason I'm in architecture for over 50 years now is that it's my passion because it is so much fun. I still get a thrill designing a building today after 50 years. And I'm hoping that these 76 people are here tonight are going to have the opportunity to experience a three-dimensional form of something they may have never seen, or maybe they've toured, but to see it come together in pieces, I'm hoping will inspire some people to understand how valuable architecture can be to them.
What do you hope the Ferris State students learn from working with younger kids?
One of the things I've found in my years of working with Ferris students, and I used to do some things for Monday Night Technology, where students would come in and we teach them a little bit about how to use the computer to design buildings. And I've always asked students to help. And without exception, they'd always come away realizing, I know a lot more than I thought I knew. They get criticized so much in their classes, and we're always telling them work harder, do more, and they're just comparing themselves to other students. But when they get to some people who don't have as much education as they do, they realize how much they know and build a passion of their own. So I'm hoping that'll happen for them tonight too.
Likewise, do you feel that events like this can maybe spur some younger kids to become interested in architecture or design?
I hope so. We had an event last week on independent filmmaking, and we had a 13-year-old boy show up with his grandfather, and the other night at the symphony, his grandmother came up to me and said, "Thank you so much for doing that event. My son came home so excited, talking about being a filmmaker and really wants to do that as a career." Paul Long, his young son, was at the Quinn Music event Saturday, where we had string music instruments demonstrated. And I asked Paul how he liked it. He said, "Oh, he came home and he quit talking about it." I expect some violin players, some guitar players, some banjo players to come out of that. Will an architect come out of this tonight? Who knows?
Last question. I know you told the kids keep the pieces in the same containers. Is that going to be your job afterwards to just make sure that everything's counting at the end, or are you just
yeah, it will be. And but I've got to depend on them. Obviously, it'd be hard to sort out. There's thousands and thousands of pieces in these kits, and I think I count over 14,000 pieces. So if they mix them up, we'll have to sort it out later. But worse things could happen.